Hello everyone, and thanks for watching Edupedia World videos. So here in this session we'll look at Boyle's temperature. Okay, it is a very short topic and we'll just look at the formula and some analysis of what we mean by Boyle's temperature. So it is basically the temperature at which a real gas behaves like an ideal gas for a wide range of pressure values. So see, what happens is we have already seen that Z value for real gases can be used to measure the deviation from ideal behavior, and if Z equals to 1 or if Z tends to 1, then we can say a real gas is behaving like an ideal gas. Then we saw that the value of Z depends on Z values are function of temperature and pressure, that is they depend on the value of temperature and pressure. So here we have found that at given temperature, okay, if I fix the temperature to some value, okay, and I only vary pressure, okay, and if I only vary pressure, since temperature is constant now, Z will depend only on pressure. So if I keep on varying pressure, then Z values will keep on changing. Okay, so finally I kept on increasing my temperature. So initially I plotted this graph of Z versus pressure that we saw in our previous session for temperature T1. Then I plotted this graph for temperature T2. Okay, that is again Z versus P plots. Alright, then I did that for temperature T3 and so on and so forth. Finally came a temperature called Boyle's temperature, represented by TB. Okay, let's represent it by TB, for which as I vary pressure, okay, the Z value tends to be close to 1 or equal to 1 for a wide range of pressure at a low pressure. Okay, if you look at the definition, the final bracket shows that at a low pressure, that means for this temperature value, which is called Boyle's temperature, Z tends to have a value of 1 for wide range of pressure, but this wide range of pressure is limited to only low pressure values. If I keep on increasing pressure, if I keep on being greedy, then Z will finally stop being equal to 1 even for this particular temperature. Alright, so this is what we mean by Boyle's temperature. It is also called Boyle point. Okay, and it is usually represented by capital T and a subscript of B. Alright, so Boyle's temperature or Boyle pressure is the temperature at which a real gas behaves like an ideal gas for wide range of pressure values at low pressures. Okay, that is at low pressure range it does that. Let's see further. Okay, let's analyze this topic further. So what is the use of TB? Alright, so the main use of TB is that if your temperature is greater than TB, that is if your temperature is greater than Boyle's temperature, then you can be pretty sure that your Z is always going to be greater than 1. That is, your gas is going to show positive deviation from ideal behavior. Alright, so your graph will be something like this. Alright, for TB you can say it will be like straight line. If we increase temperature, then Z will be greater than 1. Okay, let's say this is TB at short pressure range. Okay, let's say here pressure is always less than say 1 atm. Since we are talking about short range, then pressure in this complete graph varies from only 0 to 1 atm and no further than that. So at TB the gas will have this kind of behavior. Okay, that is ideal behavior, Z is equal to 1. But if temperature is greater than TB, then gas will always have a positive deviation. So it will be something like hydrogen and helium. The behavior of gas will be something like that. But if temperature is less than TB, okay, if temperature is less than TB, then the behavior of your gas will be somewhat complicated. Okay, it will be like this. That is, the behavior of your gas will show negative deviation from ideality for this range of pressure, but once we get greedy and keep on increasing pressure further, it will finally increase, the Z value will finally increase such that Z is greater than 1. Okay, so the significance of Boyle's temperature is, as long as we are keeping temperature to be TB, that is if temperature is high enough. Okay, TB values are usually high values for that gas. So if temperature is high enough, it will show ideal behavior, but if you further increase the temperature from that high value of TB, it will show positive deviation. And if you decrease the temperature to lower than the TB value, then the gas will show a complex behavior, where it initially shows negative deviation for low pressures, but then for high pressure it shows positive deviations. Okay, so there is a formula which you can memorize. Alright, it is not given in your textbook, but just for reference you can remember that TB value is calculated as A divided by RB, where A and B are your van der Waals constant and R is your universal gas constant, whose value in SI is 8.314. Alright, that means the value of Boyle point depends on van der Waals constant of a gas. That means Boyle point is also characteristic value for a gas. That means Boyle points is different for different real gases. Okay, different for different real gases. Alright, so just remember this. That is all you need to know about Boyle point. And in the next session we'll look into liquefaction of gases, or the process of liquefaction. Until next time, and once again thanks for watching Edupedia World videos.